What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wager Zone podcast, and we are back for another NBA breakdown, guys. Yesterday we had a good day. We went 3-1, almost had the clean sweep, but Victor Wembanyama just went out there and shit the bed for us, right? He went out there and got 6 rebounds, and come on, man, you were a 7'3", and you went out there and just got dominated by Chet. He's the better player than Chet, in my opinion. I just don't know why Wembanyama has these slow starts. He comes into the season. He's been doing this since he was in France, too. He comes in, he has slow starts, but then I'll say by 2-3 weeks into the season, Wembanyama's going to be in full form. He's going to be out there going off again. But it's like, come on, man. We've been wanting this matchup between Chet and Wembanyama. He just did not show up there. And I should have honestly noticed it just because how he always usually starts. And when he knows he has the back-to-back, he's smart. He's not going to go out there and put all his best effort against like someone that's actually top level. And he's going to go out here and put his best effort against he can put numbers against someone today. So check out Wembanyama today. I have a feeling Wembanyama's going to go out there and dominate again today. But yeah, like I said, guys, we went 3-1 yesterday. So hopefully let's roll that over and do well again today. So first bet of the day, guys, it's going to be the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. And I'm going to have a very small bet on this one, and I'm going to have the main bet on this one, guys. So my main bet, I'm going to be taking the Memphis Grizzlies +7. I bought a couple points on this one because I don't think the Memphis Grizzlies lose at least 7 points. I think the Memphis Grizzlies honestly win this game outright. I think the Memphis Grizzlies are a really good squad. They're coming into this game. John Morant's coming into the season with something to prove, and they're playing in Memphis. So I just think they're going to go out here and give Milwaukee a great game. They're not going to go out here and just roll over against Milwaukee. Against a Milwaukee squad that hasn't been looking good this season. Milwaukee has been looking very off. Their team doesn't know how to put things together yet. It doesn't seem like Giannis Antetokounmpo or Damian Lillard is actually getting that chemistry back, guys. And honestly, I'm very disappointed in Giannis Antetokounmpo because when he came into the league, I really thought he was going to be a great leader. And it seems like he doesn't know how to lead a team. It's kind of like he seems like he's okay with being a Robin when we all know he's not a Robin, he's a Batman. He's out here just okay with being a Robin, taking a step back to Damian Lillard, like, you lead the team. Like, no, Giannis needs to take over this team, guys. Giannis needs to do something, show the dominance, show that this is his team for this Milwaukee Bucks to go forward. So, with that being said, I'm taking the Memphis Grizzlies at +7, and I'm going to have a little bet on the Memphis Grizzlies on the money line, guys. They're over a +200 underdog. I think this is a great spot for them, the Memphis Grizzlies, to come in. So, give me the Memphis Grizzlies as my main bet at that is a +7 on the spread. But I'm taking a little small wager on the Memphis Grizzlies money line, guys. I just don't think this Milwaukee Bucks squad has been putting it together this one. So that's going to be the first bet of this game. All right, guys, for this next bet, it's going to be in the Utah Jazz and the San Antonio Spurs game. In this game, I'm going to be making the same game parlay with 2 San Antonio Spurs players. I'm going to be making a parlay with Chris Paul to at least get 6 assists. That's going to be the first leg of the parlay. Second leg of the parlay is going to be Victor Wembanyama to get at least 3 blocks. I think in this game, he's going to come out here to actually show what he's made of, because last game, it seemed like he wasn't trying. It seemed like he was saving all his energy, and he tends to do that. If you ever watch Wembanyama's game, I've been watching him for a very long time. If he has a back-to-back, he tends to take a step off in the first game, and the second game he comes out there and shows you what he's made of. So I just think he's going to go out there. A lot of the ball movement from the Utah Jazz, they don't have a lot of really great three-point shooters. They're going to be in the paint a lot with Walker Kessler. Lauri Markkanen is a good shooter, but Jordan Clarkson's going to try to drive the ball in. And I just think that's going to be a lot of spots for Victor Wembanyama to get some blocks. So that's going to be the 2-leg parlay, guys. It's going to be Chris Paul, 6+ assists, Victor Wembanyama, 3+ blocks. I just think both those guys are going to be dominant this game. I think the San Antonio Spurs have a chance to win this game, but I'm not too confident to go out here and put money on the San Antonio Spurs. So I'm just making the same game parlay, and let me repeat that one more time for you guys. It is Chris Paul to at least have 6 assists and Victor Wembanyama to at least have 3 blocks. That comes out to a -150, and I like that line a lot, guys. So that's the bet for this game. All right, guys, this next bet, I'm going to have a 2-leg parlay with 2 player props. It's going to be, the first one's going to be Kyrie Irving to at least score 20 points. I do think Kyrie Irving's starting to get into his form. The last time I took Kyrie Irving to score 20 points, that line was at like a -150. I was like, are you guys crazy? Kyrie's going to go out here and drop buckets, especially against Anthony Edwards, where he means something. And now I see the respect on Kyrie Irving, because when you see that line where Kyrie Irving's going to score 20 points at a -150, hop all over that. Now it's at a -310. He's playing against a lower level defense. I just think Kyrie Irving's going to go out here and drop buckets. I think Kyrie Irving's going to be good for at least 26 points to 30 points, somewhere around there. So that's going to be the first leg of the parlay, guys. It's going to be Kyrie Irving, 20+ points. And I'm going to be parlaying that, guys, with Ivica Zubac to have 8+ rebounds. Ivica Zubac is one of the league leaders in rebounds. I think he's going to go out there and get at least 11, 12 rebounds against the Phoenix Suns. There's nobody on the Phoenix Suns that can actually rebound with this guy. Nurkic is not going to be able to box Zubac out. I think Zubac's going to have all the rebounds. I think he's going to get offensive rebounds, putbacks. I think Zubac's going to go out there like I said, have at least like maybe somewhere between like 11 to 13 rebounds this game. So that's going to be the two-leg parlay, guys. It's going to be Kyrie Irving to at least have 20 points in his game, and Invicta Zubac to at least have 8 rebounds in his game. Two-leg parlay for you guys that comes out to about a -130. Great line. So go take that bet, guys. It's going to cash. This is one of my most confident bets of the day. All right, guys, for this last bet of the day, it's going to be the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Phoenix Suns, and I'm going to be taking the Phoenix Suns on the money line, guys. Even though I think Invicta Zubac's going to be dominant on the inside, I don't think there's going to be really much the Clippers can do. I think James Harden's going to go out there, just do James Harden's things where he gets his assists, he goes out there, gets close to a triple-double, but it's not going to contribute to any wins. I think the Clippers are going to be in a tough season this year. And the Phoenix Suns, they're starting to put things together. I think the Phoenix Suns are very scary this year. I think the Phoenix Suns are going to be a top 4 seed in the league. I think they're going to be going probably to the semifinals or the Western Conference Finals this year. Like I said, I think the Phoenix Suns are very scary. When we see these teams start putting 3 people together, it takes a year for them to start developing together. Now they're starting to develop together. They got a true point guard in Tyus Jones over there. So I just believe the Phoenix Suns are actually going to surprise a lot of people this year and have a great season. So give me the Phoenix Suns on the money line. I think they're going to go into Los Angeles, not that far from Phoenix. So a lot of their fans are going to be there because we know there's not that many Clipper fans in the arena in Los Angeles. So they're going to fill the Intuit Dome with Phoenix Suns fans. And I just think the Phoenix Suns are going to go out there, have a great game, and win this game. So give me the Phoenix Suns on the money line for the last bet of the day, guys. And all right, guys, that is it for today's NBA videos. I have 4 bets out for you guys. Hopefully all 4 of them cash. We want a clean sweep. Yesterday, we were so close to the clean sweep. So today, we want to have another clean sweep. So hopefully we hit another underdog as well. Yesterday, we hit the Detroit Pistons. And now today, hopefully we hit the Memphis Grizzlies as well, guys. So we're out of here. I'll be back tomorrow for more NBA bets, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.